For Jamie Head, competing in the STIHL Timbersports Australian Championship and earning a coveted spot in the Chopperoos means everything. His love of the team environment and the success that he has attained through representing Australia as a member of the Chopperoos cuts to the core.
I think if you can make the top 4 guys here in Australian Championships, you're as good as anyone in the world. For anyone else from any other country to come over here to get into the top 4, they'd be doing really well.
So, at the 2019 Australian Championships on the Gold Coast, Head was gunning for a Chopperoos position. With the new elimination format being used, it meant that making the cutoff after each round became a top priority if Head wanted to run his hot saw in the 3rd round. But he didn't get the start he was after.
I had a poor stock saw and a poor underhand. Luckily, I cut not a bad standing block, and that just scraped me into the next round.
And wow, look at that, almost a dead heat.
Same thing in the next round, cut a not a bad springboard and a poor single buck, and then I just scraped into the next round by 1 point. So it was extremely important to me that I made it to the hot saw because I had my hot saw going really well. That's something I'd worked extremely hard on for the past 2 years, and get some points over the likes of Mitch and Glenn that were in 5th and 6th position. Hope for a mistake from one of the guys in the top 5 positions.
3, 2, 1, go!
When you run your hot saw at your best, it's a hard thing to describe. I think you're finished and you sort of don't know what happened. If you've had a great run and it's over before it begun, and you're sort of left standing there thinking, well, I need to see a video because I've got no idea what just happened.
For Head, that run meant the world to him. He cut .05 outside the Australian record.
Good, must be happy with that. Those that are close to me know that, you know, that's really important to me. So I copped a lot of stick with that saw, so I'm just a bit emotional.
That's all good, mate.
They proved to everybody that I could do it.
Mate, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Head, everyone, nice work.
You know, I love the hot saw. All day I've been so depressed because I've been going so bad in all the other disciplines. Only because I just wanted the hot saw, you know. Now that puts a bit of pressure on those other boys. I worked out that if I won the hot saw, which, you know, there's still a few guys to go, that I'd make that Australian team. So hopefully that time holds up and I get in the team.
Despite an outstanding hot saw run, it wasn't enough to save him. Head placed 6th overall for the day, missing out on his place in the Chopperoos. But the performance that he put together on the stage that day showed the kind of competitor that Jamie Head is. He had admiration flowing, far greater than any personal or team gold medal could ever deliver.
Oh, Jamie's an exceptional role model for his kids. We've got 2 little boys who are walking in their father's footsteps, and they live, breathe, eat, sleep wood chopping, stock sawing and hot sawing.
Throw it up, round the corner and high.
And he does an exceptional job in teaching them and encouraging them to pursue their passion, that is wood chopping or timber sports. Jamie's exceptionally supportive of my wood chopping career. He will really push me because he knows what I'm capable of, even when I don't know what I'm capable of.
And it's this belief in ability for his family and himself that keeps that fire burning to do greater and greater each time.
Yeah, so obviously for the next few years, my goal is definitely going to be to try and get into the top 4 places and secure a spot in the Chopperoos. It's just something that I love. You know, it motivates me to train harder and, you know, keeps me passionate about timber sports and wood chopping, and that will be my main goal and focus as soon as we get back chopping, that I'll be aiming for the Chopperoos team.